What is up, everybody? My name is NF Instrumental, and today we are playing the wonderful game of Blackwake. So, if you haven't already figured it out, we are pirates. Yes, we are. And so, our basic objective is to try to take out those little yellow lights over there, which is actually another ship. And I do believe we're technically the Navy, but I like to call it, we sound like pirates anyway. There is no nice guys in this game. We all have one objective, and that is to kill those people. So let me run you through some of the mechanics in this game. So as you can tell, I'm running around with a musket right now. I can shoot this, and it takes 5 ever to reload. There are these regular kinds of cannons, and as well as there are some in-game mechanics which hopefully we don't have to experience firsthand. Hopefully the enemy team will experience, such as fire spreading throughout the entire ship and burning everyone alive, and cannons completely demolishing our team. So let's go ahead and get into the gameplay. So now I've slightly turned up the VoIP, so if I can hear the captain speaking to me, and oh my goodness, the water is coming through the ship right now. But typically, you have one captain in this game for each ship that gives orders to the team. They can either do it through the in-game like mechanics system, or you can talk in VoIP. All right, so they're on the port side, and this is probably the worst weather I've played in on Blackwake. Another cool thing is you have dynamic weather, dynamic waves, multiple different maps coming in right now in the alpha. And it is a ton of fun. I know they have future release plans coming in to make forts, so it's not only sea battles where you also can defend a land area. As you can tell, my team is getting utterly destroyed right now. So I'm gonna pull out my repair tool and start repairing things. Hopefully I don't get shot in the face by a cannon while I'm doing this. That would be very unfortunate. So as you can tell, this game has beautiful visuals, and I've actually had the pleasure of playing with a couple of the devs earlier today since the Alpha 3 just started, and it's pretty crazy. There's only 2 people on the main dev team working on this game currently. They've had enormous support from the community, and it's been absolutely amazing. Also, another mechanic is repairing of the ship. So you have a hammer that everyone will start with in their loadout, that if there are any holes in your ship, you can go and repair relatively quickly. The only thing that takes a long time to repair is the nose of the ship, which pretty much lets you move. It can be a very big crutch if your ship's nose gets taken out. So now I'll kind of go through some of the mechanics of the cannons and how you actually reload them and fire them. So I'm going to go ahead and reset it. So first you got to get some gunpowder, and I'm going to load the powder into the actual cannon. Then I'm going to pick a cannonball. I'm going to load the shot in there. It'll automatically spawn you with a ramrod, and then you can ram the cannon together. So it reminds you of Mountain Blade Warband. Then you can push the cannon, and then it's ready to fire. Also, another cool feature is you actually have these swivel cannons that either hold normal shot or anti-sail shot. Now, these can become very effective at range, attack the enemy's sail. And to sort of fight against the misfire of a bunch of cannons, you actually lose points if you miss with your cannon, and you also have a bunch of other systems in place to prevent griefing and team killing, such as a vote to kick system. You can also mute other players, and a bunch of other precautions to make the gameplay experience a whole lot better. Look at our mighty captain right here. He looks like Honest Abe had a baby with somebody of the English Navy. I'm not too sure how I feel about this. So introducing another mechanic to show you guys in the video is that enemy sails and our sails of our ship can actually catch on fire and limit mobility. And it seems that they have attacked our ship, but by a little bit more brutal means. I think they're going to try to board our ship at all costs pretty soon. Luckily for us, we do not have as many holes as them, and we are just higher up in the ocean, so it's a little bit easier for us to not get boarded. Seems like they're having some issues over there. But we are on the winning team so far, and I am super excited. Oh yeah, look at the water. Look at the water on the beasts aboard. So as you can tell, there are quite a bit of people in this lobby. I believe that it is maxed out at 30. For this ship, it is a 15 on 15 battle, which is pretty crazy to have this many people on one ship, all trying to kill the opposite team. It can get pretty intense whenever all cylinders are firing at the same time and cannons are going off. And if you have a very nicely oiled team machine that listens to commands and everything, this game can be very exciting and very bloody at the same time. You'd be surprised at how many bodies you'll see go flying off of the ship. So I'll sort of take you through the loadout system currently in Alpha 3. You have 4 main rifles. You have the standard musket, the blunderbuss, the knock gun, and the hand mortar. The hand mortar only has 1 shot. For sidearms, you have the standard pistol, the duck foot, which is a 4 or 5 barreled gun, and the short pistol. For melee, they just overhauled the melee system. You have a cutlass, a rapier, a dagger, and a broken bottle. And for special, you have the grenade, the tomahawk, and then a health beverage, which will boost your health if you are damaged. I'm walking the plank. This is super terrifying. Oh my goodness. I hope one fatal slip and I am a goner in the ocean. I'm just gonna... No way, Jose. I'm not about to do that. Also, another cool mechanic in the game is that once a part of the ship is damaged, just like any other part of the ship, you can actually repair the sails. You'll just have to go up these ropes, which are extremely terrifying to not fall off the ship. Oh my gosh, I'm pretty sure I just got long-shotted. Anyway, you can go repair the sails just like you would in any other part of the ship. And it seems like they are coming to kill us. They may even ram into us, which would be not very exciting. Oh my gosh, I got killed by the same guy again.
Back left. Back forward.
One of them's getting rid of the drop is being removed now.
Oh, the lower deck, lower deck. Beautiful work.
He's still getting rid of one of the grapples. Almost gone.
So another fun mechanic in this game is grappling. So if an enemy team actually, if the captain decides to put grapples into the cannons, then you can shoot it at the enemy ship, and slowly, if it connects, both ships will slowly converge on each other. It'll pretty much convince both teams to jump on each other's boats and board each other and do melee combat, which can be very exciting depending upon who your teammates are. Alright, so now we're going to take a look at sort of the outside of the game aspects, similar to other like survival games and whatnot. You actually have player customization. So for each faction, you have different outfits, same body style and like head style, but you can actually unlock outfits as you play more of the game. I'm only rank 5 or 6, I believe, so I only have 3 of the outfits for both teams. I have 2 outfits for the pirates and 3 outfits for the Navy. And so you can pick these certain outfits. This is a very early version of it, and not everything is unlocked clearly. This is only Alpha 3, and as I'm recording this is the first day of Alpha 3, so who knows what's coming up next. So first off, you can choose a head. You can slide the skin color. So multiple different head styles. No women yet, but I know that they're planning on adding ladies into the character customization menu. You only have one other hair option right now, which is a longer hair, and then you also have a beard with also a color slider, which you can change. So I'm going to make my dude an older man, and then you have multiple outfits, like I said before, for each faction. And then once you reach level 12, I think on both teams, you'll either get a pirate hat or a top hat to look like Honest Abe.